"50 years is quite an achievement."
It's very easy just to say, oh, it's just another year, it doesn't really matter. But I think 50 does count.
And I think the 50th anniversary of Deakin gives us an opportunity to pause and think about all that's been achieved in those 50 years.
It marks the time that you go from being a young university to one that is recognised as being more established.
I think universities always should celebrate their momentous moments, and I think the turning of the decade is a perfect one. I think you take your milestones, you take the wins when you get them, and you celebrate them.
Very pleasant memories, because we did have a very good staff, and it was a very enthusiastic young university, and you could feel that coming.
50 years is a relatively young university, but Deakin's doing extremely well relative to some universities that have been around for a lot longer.
We've always believed, and I've always believed, that if we focus on doing all the right things, people want to be here.
Those that choose to work come, and those that do it well stay for quite a long time. That's quite significant, I think, when you look around the sector and all the movement there is in the sector.
And I think it's important to reflect on what we've achieved and celebrate that. But we shouldn't be complacent. We shouldn't think we've done enough.
It's a two-way thing. The community recognise the importance of Deakin to the community, and we recognise the importance of the community to Deakin.
Part of the image of Deakin as community, it wasn't just money making. It wasn't, for me, that wasn't the prime motive anyway. But the real thing is the outreach, the partnership.
Deakin's greatest asset must be its people.
It's a very good local university, and a lot of people are proud of it, and should be.
I think that people are Deakin University's greatest asset, but not only its staff and its students, also the people in the communities around our campuses and beyond.
My view of it was that we were the link between the local community and the world of learning.
There is no greater part of the university than the people that make up our community, and it is a big community.
The aim was to be the headquarters, to be a university town, and to be a centre of research excellence. Those three things.
This notion of balanced excellence, that we have been able to maintain a really great educational experience whilst at the same time really pushing forward with our research and innovation agenda.
Balancing teaching and research in universities is one of the holy grails.
What is the balance? The balance is about having research-informed teaching.
The development of so much scholastic strength at Deakin meant that, left to itself, the research performance of Deakin would almost intrinsically improve anyhow.
When I started the university in 2003, Deakin hadn't had a strategic plan, so we set about drafting one.
That the strategy is about education for the next generation.
When I came to Deakin, I felt that Deakin was a well-kept secret. We needed to improve our marketing. One of Deakin's earliest Vice-Chancellors, John Hay, used trams as advertising billboards, and we reintroduced those. On the days that the University of Melbourne and RMIT had their open days, those trams happened to go past RMIT and Melbourne University. Just a coincidence, of course.
I would prefer excellence or high quality and focused, so people could think it isn't just Deakin's Vice-Chancellor saying we're terrific at all these sort of things. So a little illustration about how this sort of thing is going to impact upon the graduate outcomes, the community, the society.
All credit to those who thought about the purpose of Deakin 50 years ago around being really good, but being really different.
We are agile, we move, we change.
An awful lot of universities were created, and some of them weren't as good as the others. But Deakin kept its standards up with it. As far as I can see, it's always kept a good standard.
There was a passion for improving the university, for taking it forward. That was wonderfully empowering.
That's been taken and championed by every leadership team that Deakin has had over those 50 years.
What I'm interested in is what does 70 years and 100 years look like? And I would hope that in 100 years, the university is still with its values, that it helps the next generation get an education, wherever they are and whoever they are.
And I think you can see that we're still paying tribute to those characteristics and foundational values even now.